this Ebenezer turd burglar is constantly telling porkies, you know, he's an out and out liar. You know, he's spinning stuff to suit his narrative to make proper YouTubers, proper content creators a bad name. You know.
Good day, brothers and sisters. It is me,
the preacher,
and we're back to roast this hell spawn, Paul Venis.
You know, and this Ebenezer greensplat has got no morals. He's a coward. He's a shithouse, and he's a frightened, scared little individual.
Mate, about me, you don't know me. All you see is on YouTube what I put out on YouTube, and that's what 10, 15 minutes a day. And yet you think you've got me figured out, and you think you know me. You want to judge me off YouTube. You don't know the slightest thing about me, mate.
We're already off to a great start. You claim to know the devil worshipper Ebenezer, but you know nothing about him, like you said about yourself on jhonsmith's
Hypocrite.
Just for the viewers, can you point out a video where Ebenezer told a lie? He only reacts to your own words. And let's be honest, Paul, you're quite the hypocrite. Let's take a look at some more examples.
He's put a video up saying that I think I'm the hardest man in the UK, I think I'm the hardest doorman. Now, what people don't know on YouTube is I posted a video on TikTok and on Instagram as a joke. Back in the day, years and years ago, I won a belt and it was called Britain's Hardest Doorman, and it was white collar boxing.
I once beat my mum up for the title of hardest person in my house.
So are you, or are you not, Britain's hardest doorman? I found it hilarious that you said it was a joke, and then went on to say you won a made-up title called Britain's hardest doorman. This reminds me of Decker Heggie being the governor.
I did it for clicks and views. It was funny, as if I'm on YouTube saying I'm the hardest man in fucking UK, I'm the hardest doorman in the UK. But you couldn't be wrong. Back in the day, years and years ago, I won a belt and it was called Britain's Hardest Doorman, and it was white collar boxing. You should go over to follow this faceless coward. You're all shithouses yourself. Like, you're all enabling this faceless little scumbag coward who is a professional troll, by the way.
Troll. Think about it. They're not trolls, are they? They're just people. Trolls are people. Trolls have an opinion. You know, let's not mistake the word troll, and probably the way a lot of people associate the word troll, with people who are telling the truth. Don't mistake people who are telling the truth with trolls. Because I'll tell you something now. I've been called a troll.
But most of them, you know, exposing fighters. Not a fan of his channel, but what you'll find is he does his research. You know, he doesn't just spin shit to suit his narrative. Now, do I agree with some of the stuff he posts? No, I don't. You know, especially when he's talking about myself and the likes of dannychristie, my friend. You know, bad name. You know, he wants us targeted. He wants to bring harm to us. You know, and that's exactly what he wants. You know, for me, Ebenezer is bringing harm to me, my wife, and my kids, and my household. You know, and not just my channel, not just getting trolled, but he's making me targeted. He's affecting my pocket. He's affecting my house. Now, I hope everything's okay at home, by the way, Ebs. Hope everything's all right.
I find it funny that you don't like Ebenezer, but you like the sodomite? Exposing fighters. Since you said people can't know someone from YouTube videos, then how do you know that? They are not the same person. You have no idea who they are. But I did notice that once again, your narcissism comes out when you like channels, but not when they badmouth you. Once again, proving you only respond to hater. That's the life of a heathen, and at the end of your video, you go on to say that Ebenezer is trying to get you and your family hurt. So you just made up a lie? The same thing you accused Ebenezer of?
Now listen, I'm not a fan of these people who create content off the back of other people's content.
Just wait a minute. Did you not say that? It was clever that you took the street beef's name and changed the S to a Z. And you said that was smart. Come on now, Paul. You actually did worse by doing that than using a few seconds from your video. Explain yourself, heathen.
I don't agree with everything that's getting said about karatemarty. You know, Marty's getting a lot of stick over the last few weeks, which I've noticed, which I think is a bit out of order, because I speak to Marty in private. I like Marty, and I respect him and he respects me. You know, we've had lengthy conversations, and I like him. I'd be lying if I said I didn't. Now, that being said, some of the stories on YouTube, now who am I to say that he's lying? I'm not saying that Marty's lying, but they do seem far-fetched. They do seem that there's a possibility these aren't true. But that doesn't matter, because he's a content creator.
So you just said it's okay to lie as long as it's content.
Ebenezer creates content for us all to enjoy, but I don't, because he is a godless heathen like the rest of you demons. Come on, Paul. Marty is a scammer, and I think you know that. Maybe he will help you make some of that money he promised Dekahegi. Has he asked you to go Thailand yet too?
I wish no harm on you, Paul. Please don't get sensitive about it. And let me give you some advice. You're going down the same road as Decca, only replying to negative opinions. Instead, respond to love. But that's as nice as I'll get. For now, you're safe, but when you meet God, just know
I will be stood beside him to give judgment on you godless heathens.